how the Antichrist will rise to power. My dear friends, in 2 Thessalonians 2:9-12, the Apostle Paul provides insights into the coming of the Antichrist and how he will rise to power. Here is a summary of these verses. According to Paul, the coming of the lawless one, who is often referred to as the Antichrist, will be accompanied by the activity of Satan. The Antichrist will possess supernatural power and will deceive people through various signs, wonders, and false miracles. His goal will be to lead people astray and to undermine the truth of the gospel. Those who are deceived by the Antichrist's lies will perish because they refuse to love the truth and be saved. Instead, they will take pleasure in wickedness and falsehood. As a consequence, God will allow them to believe the lies propagated by the Antichrist, and they will face judgment for their rejection of the truth. It is important to note that these verses do not provide specific details about the exact manner in which the Antichrist will come to power, or the specific events surrounding his rise. The purpose of this passage is to warn believers about the deception and falsehood that will accompany the Antichrist's reign, emphasizing the importance of holding on to the truth and remaining steadfast in their faith. Overall, 2 Thessalonians 2:9-12 highlights the rise of the Antichrist, his deceptive tactics, and the consequences faced by those who choose to reject the truth in favor of falsehood. In our world, we often witness the allure of wickedness and falsehood. We see it in the form of dishonesty, selfishness, and the pursuit of personal gain at the expense of others. We observe it in the spread of lies and the manipulation of truth for personal or political agendas. Sadly, these actions not only exist in the world around us, but also find their way into our own lives. Paul warns us that one consequence of indulging in wickedness and falsehood is the vulnerability to deception. The Antichrist, a symbol of ultimate evil and falsehood, will come into power through the very cracks in our own hearts. His rise will be fueled by our own willingness to abandon truth and embrace the deceptive promises of the world. But let us not lose hope, for in this message of caution lies a powerful call to action. It is a call to embrace righteousness, love, and the pursuit of truth. We have the ability to resist the seductive pull of wickedness and falsehood by aligning ourselves with what is good and noble. Each one of us has the power to counteract the spread of deception by becoming beacons of truth and light. We can choose to live lives grounded in honesty, integrity, and compassion. Our actions, however small, can make a difference in a world that so desperately needs it. Let us be individuals who seek truth in every aspect of our lives and who are unafraid to challenge falsehood and expose deceit. By doing so, we can inspire others to question the status quo and reject the path of deception. Together, we can create a ripple effect of positive change that will counteract the rise of the Antichrist and his manipulative influence. It is not an easy path. It requires courage and a willingness to stand firm against the tide of wickedness and falsehood that surrounds us. But remember, we are not alone. We have each other, and we have a divine source of strength and guidance. With unity, resilience, and unwavering faith, we can overcome the forces of darkness and build a world rooted in truth, justice, and love. Let us rise above the allure of wickedness and falsehood. Let us be the embodiment of the truth we seek, and in doing so, let us become beacons of hope and inspiration in a world that desperately needs it. Remember, it is through our choices, actions, and commitment to truth that we can counteract the rise of the Antichrist. Together, let us forge a path of righteousness, compassion, and unwavering faith. May we be inspired to be a force for good in this world. It is my humble prayer. I will see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and sharing with your loved ones.